Alright, so today we're doing a rework of the Polaris walkthrough. I've been told that the last one was a bit long, so we're going to try to streamline this one. So we'll take a quick look around the outside. A couple things I want to point out. So you see these turrets right here. These are the PDCs that you've heard of, you may or may not have heard about. Basically, automated defense turrets against missiles that are locked on. So if somebody locks onto you with missiles, theoretically these will take them out. Supposed to be 7 of them. So far I see about 4. Although there's probably some on top too. So there's one in the center down here, one on either side right here, one in the back. We have ramps, we have docking collar. So there's ramp on either side, right there. Let me see here. We can activate it somehow. There. You can also do the elevator, which is up here. Wow. PTU is chugging today. So the elevator is right here. Same thing as that. Just hit F and it'll call the elevator. Which, you know, may or may not show up sometime today at the rate it's going. Let's see if we get inside the ship, if that improves at all. I'm guessing I'm doing this a little late in the day. Should have done it this morning. Alright, so we're going to enter through the cargo bay here. Let me see something here. Yeah, FPS is taking a huge hit. Alright, so let's check the bottom floor first. So we'll check here. You have your cargo elevators right here that go up to the hangar. You have engineering back in here. Obviously this is the entrance to it, so on the lower level. We have engineering terminals here, but they're not working yet. And then we have one on the other side as well. Basically just a duplicate. Alright. Let's see what we got up here. Elevator going up. We're going to look at the bottom first. You can actually get down into that area as well. However, there's really nothing to see down there. This is actually just one of the engineering areas, if I remember correctly. So, alright. So that's that part of the ship. And we're going to go back here. Looks like we have another elevator here. Torpedo bay and cargo bay. So, but you can take the stairs up. Doesn't look like the elevator's working. But anyway, here are your torpedoes, size 10s. So they do a significant amount of damage. Fuses. They're not being used yet, but they are there. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to work. We'll go over here. All right, apparently that's not working yet. All right, let's go forward. All right. Oh, we already did that. So that's the elevator. Let's go up here and go out the other side. I think if it'll let us. I don't remember. Here we go. All right. So we got a maintenance elevator. And we go in here. I'm assuming. Yep, torpedo console. So this would be if you wanted to alright, let's see. Power on. Alright, use. Alright, so this is how we launch torpedoes. Obviously you can launch down below, up above, but not above the ship. So basically that's your limit right there, about 10 degrees up from the from the camera. All right. All right, let's see. Exit. So there's your torpedo control. And then we have an engineering station that's not active yet. Come on. All right, and then here we have got one of the turrets. I want to say maybe the size 6. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to say these are the size 6s. Let's get some power on here. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, I guess this ship's not on. It's not going to let me do it. But anyway, there's your size 6s. But it hurting. I think there's 6s. I'll have to look and see. We'll store it after the fact. We'll take a look at the actual loadout. Alright, so that's the bottom level. So basically cargo bay. With the ramps going out. Torpedo control. Torpedoes themselves. The magazines, and then of course the turret in front. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get this elevator to work. Now there are ladders as well, so if we can't get it to work, we'll try that. There we go. All right, so we're in the cargo, so let's go to the bridge. Nope, that's not the bridge. All right, going up. I got myself smacked there. Alright, and I found with this door that it may or may not open. So you might have to hit the button again to get it to open. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and start at the front. So we'll go up to the cockpit and look around. Alright, so entering the flight area, the deck, flight deck, we've got the, well, the command deck, however you want to look at it, the cockpit, whatever. We've got, I'm assuming this is going to be a hologram at some point, or holo viewer, however you want to look at it. So on the left, we've got, and right, we've got turrets in the back, remote turret control. We've got the commander seat in the center, pilot on the left, co-pilot on the right. We'll go ahead and take a look. There's really nothing that you can do from the command chair that you can't do from elsewhere. Alright, So we've got various controls here. All right, engine's on. You can see we don't really have much in the weapons right now, so we'll put something in. Obviously quantum, nothing here. And tractor beam we're not doing anything with. We got life support, coolers, radar. Should note that if you look at the radar here, you pretty much can't reduce it down less than that. Coolers you could take down a little bit theoretically. And then your shields have a minimum level as well. You could theoretically go up one. So far in my experience, it takes usually about 2 pips per gun. So we'll see at some point whether that still holds true. You've got, looks like 120 decoys, 30 noise. And of course your normal display look here. Let's take a look at the outside. Alright, so it looks like in the back there we've got a turret. Should be some more PDCs up here too. Not seeing them right offhand, but they should be up there because we found 4 on the bottom. So I would assume there's at least 2 or 3 of them. Looks like there's one in the back, but that might be a tractor beam. Because supposedly it has one. So anyway, that's a quick view of the top. Not going to worry about the co-pilot chair because you pretty much do the same thing there you do everywhere else. Well, actually, let's take a look. See if it has anything. See if maybe it has any kind of tractor control or anything like that. All right. Alright, so we got various doors we can open. Remote camera. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So you can see the cargo area. Or is that, nope, that looks like that's the hangar. Yeah, that's the hangar. So we'll look at that as well. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so let's see, do we have anything different besides the camera? We got door controls, remote camera. Looks like that is it. Alright, let's move this along. So we've got one of the remote turrets here. Like I said, we'll look at these to see what they are after the fact. Same thing here. You got to turn power on. And a remote turret. So this will be the one underneath it in the back. And again, it doesn't give you the option to pick a different one. It just gives you that one turret. Then I'm going to assume that this other one will give you the top turret. All right, let's take a look here. All right. And there you go. Yep, and it's the top one in the back. So, all right. So heading back from here, we'll back out the way we came. What we got here? Oh, interesting. Honestly, not sure what this is. don't see any other controls. So maybe it's just some kind of storage, maybe? Looks like. That's the computer, so that's probably going to be for something down the road. One of the controls or something. So I guess for right now you can hide stuff in there. So here we have the escape pods. There's 80 of them in this area. Alright, here we've got the armory. So you've got, looks like probably four utility or pistol size, 2 rifle on each one. You've got the various armor storage when that comes into play. Over here you've got 2 large weapons like missile launchers, railguns, as well as 2 smaller ones. Nothing else there. Got a couch to sit on and some more armor. So it looks like we've got, what, 6? Looks like 10. And then if you count these up, you've got probably 10 there. 10 sets. 10 individual rifles. And then another 2 individual here, plus 2 jumbo. And then, of course, all the small ones. So, alright. Of course, we already came through the main elevator, so we're not going to worry about that. Alright, we go back here. We've got, this is locked. This is the captain's quarters. So, we can't access that yet. We got a fuse here. Looks like 2 fuses, actually. Yep. Alright, let's see. Here we've got a turret. This is going to be, I believe, one of the side ones. Yep, there we go. Looks like cannons, laser cannons, probably 4s or 5s. We'll look afterwards. You can see it doesn't have very many shots because we don't have the pips in it. So that's going to be a real management issue. Especially when you're in SCM mode and people want to fire. They're going to have to jack up those pips on the guns, on the weapons, in order for all of them to be able to shoot and be effective. Alright. So on the other side of the hall here, we've got pretty much the same thing. Identical layout. I'm not going to bother. Alright, we go back in here. We've got alright, so we got fuses here. We've got bunk. So this is going to be living quarters, obviously. Here's another one. So far that's enough room for 6 people. 8. 10. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 10. So you figure 10 plus the pot. Oh, actually, wait a minute. We got another one here. So it looks like 12. When you're inside here, obviously, you got the toilet. We've got personal storage. So that's good. We can actually store stuff in it. Probably 1 for each person. So, and it's probably tied to you specifically. Alright. Let's go back down here. Go back out the way we came. Just so we don't miss anything. Another side of the hallway on top. We're going to go the rec area, mess hall, whatever you want to call it. Again, no seating for 12. I'm pretty sure none of the kitchen stuff is functional. Yeah, nothing's functional there. TVs aren't functional or anything. You can, however, sit. So, Let's see. And again, another fuse. Things to keep in mind, because we're going to need to carry a lot of fuses. Nothing on the screen that we can interact with. Again, you can sit on the chair. Alright. So this is the hallway we just left to go in through there. So it comes out down here. Comes out over here for bunks, the bunk rooms. Comes out over here for the galley, whatever. If we go down here, this is going to be, I believe, the exit docking port. I guess we're going to have to use the door. Pad. Or not. Guess it's not going to let us out there. Alright, we'll try the other side. See if the other side will let us go through. Alright, well, if you go forward through this door and look to the right, there's actually a docking port there. So one on either side. Alright, here we've got this ladder goes down to the cargo area. Got the hangar here. See what else we got around here before we look at the hangar. Another elevator, another ladder there. Here we're looking at another turret. Well, let's see what this one is. Keep in mind, I think they're saying that you can run this with like 4 to 12 people or something like that. So I mean, it's gonna take some manpower. Yep, there we go. Again, looks like, well, actually, I'm not sure what these are. We'll have to take a look and see. So let's see, where is power? You know, honest, all of this stuff worked before. So we'll go ahead and get out of here. Maybe. PTU is kind of chugging right now. You can tell because I'm usually not in the red for FPS. Alright. So let's see here. We've got a couple more escape pods, looks like. Yep, escape pods there. Maintenance panel of some sort. Maintenance screen. Alright. Let's come around that side. Let's go check the other side real quick. Alright. Okay, over here. Well, nope, actually, I guess I gotta go back here. Let's go back this way. We missed some stuff. Alright. So here we've got... medical. So here we go. Alright. So looks like we've got yep, tier 2 beds. So tier 2 beds, you can regen at them. Obviously, because they're tier 2, they've got a little bit farther range than the medical RSI and so forth. You do have to. Oh, there we go. Let me out. And you've got 2 over there. So you got 4 beds total. Let's see. Alright, we already looked at that. We'll go ahead and take a look at the hangar real quick. Alright, so this is the hangar. Here are the cargo elevators that actually come up from the cargo bay. There's one on either side. There is actually ladders that go to the cargo area. Fire extinguisher is not functional yet. We've got that's going to open the upper door to be able to land something in here. Looks like we've got one on either side. Yep. Alright, so there's the hangar. Obviously it's pretty good sized. I've seen people put a vulture in here. They said that's a little big. You might be able to fit it. Just takes a little finessing. You're not going to do it quickly. It will fit, I guess, 2 prospectors. So take that as you will. Let's see. What else? Ah, yes. Alright, so we've got, looks like another fuse. Again, engineering terminals. Got that part there, which is usually, I believe, your gravity and so forth. Again, more fuses. Goes back up the other side. You should have your, these should be kind of like your main engineering terminals at some point. Got an elevator, goes up and down. Alright, let's go down here. And this is your component axis. So, not sure what these are. Let me see. Alright. So, and we've got the main engineering terminal here. You can look down through. And then, of course, the elevator here. So go ahead and call the elevator up. Alright, so that's engineering. We've already seen the hangar. We've already seen the cargo bay. Let's go up to the hangar area. And we'll exit out of the ship and store it. Alright, so here's the hangar. Actually, we'll go down the cargo elevator. Why not? It's over here. Go ahead and carry the cargo elevator up, and then we'll exit down the cargo ramp. Well, I thought we'd bring the cargo elevator up. So, I wouldn't take this as a problem with the Polaris, because this stuff was working yesterday, but for some reason today it's having issues. And again, that could just be because it's chugging along. Alright, let's go find the elevator. So more fuses. Here it is. I'm going to take the elevator out. Alright, exit the ship, hold it down, and then you can select something besides the bridge. That's pretty much any elevator in the game right now. You can hit F to take the default selection, and hold F to be able to go somewhere else. Alright, now I'll go ahead and send this back up to the bridge. They're not going to let me off now. There we go. Alright. Alright, so all the ramps are up. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause this while I store it. And then we'll... Alright, so here we are. We've got the... Obviously, I don't have any liveries yet propulsion, we've got an Exodus jump drive. Systems, we've got all capital components. You can't change anything except the quantum drive. And honestly, it's a size 3. So, weapons-wise, let's see. So the missile rack, we've got the size 10 torpedoes. We've got quite a few arrestor 3s, more torpedoes, more arrestor 3s. And the pilot does have access to shoot those. More torpedoes. Alright, so we've got the PDC turrets. Doesn't give any indication on them. However, they're automated anyway, so that doesn't matter. Alright. So remote turret, we've got missiles, ignite 2s. Alright, so a couple of the turrets are Panthers, like 4 of them. The remote turret is a man turret, I'm guessing. That's a Omnisky. That's size 4. Another Omnisky size 4. Yep, and another one. We have the bespoke ballistic cannon. That's the one. It is a size 6. And it is, I believe it's the twin linked one. And then some more of the turrets have additional Panthers, and so we've got quite a few guns on this thing. Kind of outfitted to fit just about everything, because theoretically you could shoot stuff with the Panthers like smaller ships. So I mean, we're looking pretty good as far as weapons on this thing go. So that's pretty much all I've got for this episode video. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Let me know if you prefer the narrate as I go as compared to a voiceover. Obviously, it pays to actually go through the ship first. But again, let me know if you have any questions or comments. And I don't usually do this, but if you'd like, go ahead and subscribe, like the video. Obviously, if you like it, then it'll show up for other people that are interested in that as well. Alright, and with that being said, have a good day.